versus prescription dependency. And we'll start out by saying that prescription drugs don't heal. They manage the symptoms that you went into the doctor to report. And herbs don't manage, they actually restore your body back to a normal pace. So with prescription meds, many people are on prescription meds for years and years and years, the same prescription med, and they have the hope that they're going to be healed. But they're only managing symptoms with these prescription drugs. So before I go too far, my name is Sharon Fant. I am a registered nurse, and I've been working in healthcare in the medical field for over 38 years. And I actually have met many, many people who have the mindset that if they can get a prescription medication, they will be healed. But that is not how it turns out. And also, I need to say a disclaimer here. The disclaimer is this video is for educational purposes, and I am not here to bring in any type of diagnosis for people. I'm not here to give medical advice. This is for educational purposes only. Okay, that is what we're doing. So that's what I have to say. I have to say that to protect myself. All right. Now, when we compare what prescription medications does, prescription medications help you on a short-term basis with symptoms. And many people have symptoms that they went into the doctor, with. They started having these symptoms. It could be pain, nausea. It could be headache. It could be, all different types of things like that. Those are considered symptoms. And you go in with these symptoms. The doctor diagnoses you, and they write a prescription. And with the prescription, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to be healed. But not really. What you're going to be is managed. Okay, the symptoms will be managed. Yes, the symptoms may go away, but they also may come back. And then you'll need to continue to take these prescription medications. Now, on the other side of that, we have healing of the root cause of the issue. We have healing through herbs. And herbs can help you with the root cause, the base cause of what is causing the problem, and not just masking the symptoms. That is the difference between herbal healing and prescription dependency. And I will say that it is definitely a prescription dependency, because there are people that are on a prescription that they were given, and they've been on these prescriptions for 5 years, 10 years, and they're thinking, well, when is my blood pressure going to be healed? Well, it's not going to be healed. Not that way, not with prescription medications. So one of the goals I have is to help people escape the medical matrix and get you in the mindset of, let's look at something else outside of prescriptions that we can use to heal our body. Okay? And the more we understand our body, the more we can heal our body. So I want to challenge you, I guess, in a way, to start doing research. Yeah, start doing research about your body. Start doing research about different diseases that you've been told that you have. And you will start to have an understanding that these symptoms that you're having related to the disease that you've been given, they can be reversed. they can be healed. They can be restored. You can be restored, and then you can get off some of these prescription medications that you've been given. So that is one of my goals. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Take an example of blood pressure medications. There is a lot of prescription blood pressure medications. I won't name off the brand names, but there are people I have met in my career when I was a visiting nurse. I was a visiting nurse for like 18 years, and I, went to people's homes and, taught. I did a lot of teaching. We taught a lot about medications to the patients. We talked about their signs and symptoms and, what they can do. But one of the things that I know is there are herbs that can take the place of a prescription medicine. So let's take blood pressure, go back to that, take blood pressure pills or blood pressure medication for as an example. There is an herb called hawthorn berry, and hawthorn berry can strengthen the heart. And once your heart is strengthened, that would help with your blood pressure. So let's look at plants that you can use, foods that you can use that would take the place of a prescription drug. So you'll be able to, when you start doing your research and finding out, okay, this herb does this, this food does that, there will be things that you will learn that will let you know that you can stop the prescription. Now, again, I'm not giving medical advice, but there are ways to curtail some of the blood pressure medications that you're taking. There is a lot of herbs out here that helps with blood pressure, and then you don't need to take the prescription. And the reason I'm talking about avoiding prescriptions is because sometimes the prescription is a synthetic, and it is not naturally made. It is synthetically made, and then it can cause side effects itself. So many times we end up taking medications for the side effects of other medications. It just sounds like a cycle, a circle that's going on here. But when you start taking herbs can readily remedy some of the issues that you're having. Now, I want you to reframe what you think about healing. Healing is possible. There are a lot of people who think, okay, I'm going to be on this medicine for the rest of my life. The doctor told me I was going to be on this medicine for the rest of my life. And you don't have to believe that. Let's reframe. Start believing that you can be healed. Start believing that your body can actually heal itself. Your body is designed to heal itself. Start believing that, because belief is very important in the healing process, okay? So I want you to reclaim and reframe how you feel about healing. Don't be fooled. You can be healed. And that's one of the beliefs that we teach in the Holistic Healing Circle, okay? We teach an understanding of what true healing is, and not management. We want you to know what it is that's going on in your body, number one. And then number two, we want to educate you about what you can do naturally and holistically to bring a switch to what's going on in your body, to switch off the symptoms, and to remedy the symptoms so that they will go away and not just be covered up with a prescription. All right. So come and be a part of the Holistic Healing Circle. We would love to have you there. We definitely know that there will be things that you will learn, and it will be worth it to start changing your mindset about being healed and the possibility of healing. And once you know that you can heal, you'll just educate yourself. You just keep educating yourself about what you can do for healing. And you can just get yourself off some of the prescription meds that you're taking. And you know the meds are causing you more problems than you had before you started taking them. All right, so that's it for today. I didn't want to make a long video, but I did want to make a video to just kind of bring home the fact that herbal healing, versus prescription dependency is a real thing. That you don't have to be dependent on prescriptions. That's the point I want to make today. Okay, so check out the Holistic Healing Circle. We will put the link in the description, and we will talk to you again the next time. All right, take care.